It was supposed to be just another boring weekend. A group of teenagers in New Mexico decided to explore an old McDonald's that had been shut down for years. The windows were covered in dust, and weeds had grown through cracks in the parking lot. Everyone said it was haunted, but they didn't believe in ghosts. They just wanted to take pictures for fun. Inside, everything was covered in layers of grime. Tables were flipped, kitchen equipment rusted, but near the back of the restaurant, something strange caught their eye. Behind a broken freezer, there was a metal hatch on the floor. None of them had ever seen anything like it in a McDonald's. It was heavy, but with a few good pulls, it creaked open. A cold gust of air rushed out. A tunnel. The opening led into complete darkness. One of the teens dropped a rock. It hit the bottom, but it took way too long. Curiosity won. They grabbed their phone lights and climbed down a rusted ladder. The tunnel stretched far under the building, way farther than they expected. The walls were lined with old pipes and some parts were caved in, but they kept going. About 200 feet in, the air felt different, colder. The tunnel ended at a thick metal door. It wasn't locked. When they pushed it open, they froze. Inside was a hidden underground room. It looked like it hadn't been touched in decades. Old military cots, maps of the US on the walls, strange machines that still blinked with tiny red lights. In the center of the room, a dusty box sat on a table. When they opened it, they found reels of film labeled "Do Not Deploy." They took a reel and ran back the way they came, not even closing the hatch. One of them had a projector at home. That night, they played it. What they saw couldn't be explained. Grainy footage showed something being tested in the desert. A creature, tall, thin, definitely not human, was being moved in a steel cage. Soldiers surrounded it, faces blurred. The last few seconds of the reel cut to black, and then one word flashed on screen: relocated. To where? No one knows, but that McDonald's was demolished the following week, and no one talks about the tunnel anymore.